So every movie uses this one very powerful technique to keep you interested about the story. You see it all the time, but still you probably haven't even noticed it. And the best part is that you can easily use that technique in your own videos to make those videos much more engaging. Contrast and change of emotions. So in a nutshell, the feelings in the movie are going constantly from sad to happy and then back to sad, or for example from tension to relaxing and then again back to tension. Maybe the simplest example from the movies would be this. When something really bad happens to the main character of the movie, when it happens, it's not happening when the character is already sad. Instead, it happens when the character is like the happiest than he has ever been. First, we need to talk about a crucial mistake that you and also I have been doing, especially if you are a beginner. I'm kind of sucker for those kind of sentimental and sad stories. So I thought that, well, if I just write my story full of sad events, my audience will experience that this story is so touching and impressive. That's actually not how it works. Any emotion will eventually lose its power if there are no opposing emotions. That's why almost in every movie we first see how the happiness level of the character increases, and then we see some significant troubles coming up for our characters. That sadness will feel so much more worse after that happiness high peak over here. Instead, if we are already melancholic and then we drop to the sadness, there's not so much contrast between them. That's why it's not going to feel so dramatic. And of course, because this is a pattern, the movie will start to build up that happiness level back up again. And this technique is actually very practical for your overall story. You will have a good variation of good and bad events happening, which keeps your story surprising for your audience. At the same time, you are feeling this kind of emotional candy. You allow your audience feel stronger feelings, which in the end make your story much more compelling to follow. While you're scripting your video, just go through which kind of emotions and feelings each of the scenes evokes. Very often, the development of emotions in videos look like this. People often make the video go like this because they want to leave something very surprising at the end of the video. And I don't say this is the wrong way to do it. But the problem, especially here in YouTube, is that what if people lose interest here because they think that everything is just going great for your character and there will be no change in that. That's why I would just suggest you to build your video to go from one emotion to another as soon as possible, because this communicates to your audience that hey, keep watching this video because things can go either way. And yeah, of course, the emotions doesn't need to change between every scene. It of course depends heavily which kind of story you are telling. Just remember to not hold on one feeling for too long. It's getting out of hands. It started from one delicious dose. Now it's 7 not so special doses a day. But nothing else can give me this feeling that I'm immortal, invincible. Whatever I do, I win. But then I crash and I'm in the darkness again. I feel like I haven't slept since I was born. And what people do when they feel tired. I may have a problem, but who doesn't have?